iron in the soul. Today's video is entitled, Your Presence is Undeniable, but They Refuse to Honor You. To me, this is really a sign that you are a chosen one. You are someone who, when you enter into a room, your presence cannot be ignored. But because you are a temple of the power and presence of the Most High, you're often ignored. So it's undeniable, but they ignore, they deflect, they push you to the side because your presence intimidates and your presence reveals that a greater power is present. Most of you who see this video, you have pure intentions. You have a good heart and you have character. You desire to do the right thing. And so you often find yourself experiencing the exact opposite of what you deserve. You deserve honor. You deserve respect. You deserve opportunity because of the work you put in. And so what you have to understand is that because your presence is so powerful, your break, your opportunity will come from God himself. Because there are people in this world that want to stop what you have. So you have to understand that. Otherwise, you're going to be thinking, is there something wrong with me? Or you will face the other temptation, which is to sell out. It is interesting to me that I did a video on TikTok 1 year ago exactly today, and it was a challenge for people to not sell their souls. That temptation is there for many people. And there's not enough discussion about this because it becomes so difficult. You face so much bullying and sabotage, financial hardship, loneliness, pain, and you get to a point where you're desperate and you want a way out. And so I'm here today to try to push you away from that. I don't want you to sell out. I want you to buy in. Okay? You don't have to sell out to get out. I want you to buy into the reality and the fact that the Most High has a plan for you. And because you are a high vibration person, it may take you longer to get there than the next person. And that's okay. So there's a reason for the delay. The delay does not mean denied. And often that rejection is God's protection. Let me put that out there because a lot of times you be thinking, okay, what's going on? You're being protected for something you can't see. See, often, and this is a temptation a lot of people fall into. I see it all the time. There are people who get the honor and the money and the prestige before they're ready for it. And what happens is they end up crashing out before the whole world because there is a spiritual power and character you need to stand at a high place without falling. And so what you're going through right now is to strengthen you, to make you smarter, to make you wiser, to refine you so that when opportunity is there, you carry yourself well and you don't embarrass yourself and you don't embarrass God. So you're not going crazy. This is why your progress is consistently being monitored. There are people watching you, not to help, to steal. Let me just give it to you straight. They're watching you to steal your ideas. And this is happening a lot, especially in the social media space. If I've seen this firsthand too, if an individual has a bigger following than you, they feel justified in stealing your ideas and stealing your content because they have a bigger platform, so no one will know it came from you. So that's happening too. There are people who have the platform, have the following, but don't know what they're doing. So they'll find someone who has the idea, who really has the swag, who really has the sauce. They'll steal that idea. They'll steal the hairdo idea from some of you ladies, steal some of your makeup ideas, steal some of your music ideas. People do this all the time. This happens a lot too, by the way, over on various music platforms. People are stealing the content of lesser known artists and using it on their platforms to get more followers. There's a lot of that going on, right? And so as you experience that, don't get upset. Don't let it make you mad. See it for what it is. And the truth is, if they have to steal your ideas, that means you got more. So if they stole that one, come up with another one. Continue to go forward until you get your opportunity. So what's going to happen with you is that you're going to have to work harder than an average individual because you're special, because you have a power on you. You are a powerful person. So you have to really fight to get that opportunity. So take all this time to perfect your craft. All of the rejection, being pushed aside, people stealing your content, stealing your ideas. When this happens, that's your opportunity to spend more time in meditation, to read more books, to get stronger in the gym. Continue to develop yourself and become so good at what you do that it's undeniable that you're the it factor. That's what you have to do. The design of that is to break your spirit, right? To discourage you so that you quit. So what you can't do is quit. What you must do is continue to work hard. Continue to develop yourself. Create more ideas. Go meditate for an hour. Get 10 more ideas that they don't have. Okay? Continue to better yourself. Continue to sharpen your character. Continue to improve your looks. Get you a skincare routine. Go to the gym. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mind. Get you 5 books from offline of Amazon. Read all 5 of them. Continue to develop yourself. No one can stop you, no matter what they do, no matter how much they bully or sabotage or lie or the unconscious bias and all the nonsense people do to control. Okay? When that happens, none of that can stop you from being the best version of yourself. So let nothing break your spirit. At the end of the day, no one can be you. They can try, they can copy, they can sabotage, they can do all that dumb stuff, but they can never be you. And so your individuality, that is your superpower in this fake society we live in, where everyone wants to be like the next person. So I'm giving you some free game. Your ticket out is to do you. Okay, you need to figure out, you say, I don't know how to do that. Figure it out. And you're not going to do that just being a copy and paste person doing what everyone else is doing. You got to figure out what's for you to do. Bring something new to the earth. I said this probably 6 months ago. You are a rare diamond being refined for fame. You are rare. And so you have to go through the most fire to refine you and to position you to shine as you're supposed to. And that's painful. That will be difficult. Let me give you a fair warning. There'll be a lot of tears, a lot of loneliness. You're going to have a lot of times where you're questioning, why is this happening to me? Is it even worth it? And when all that happens, I want you to continue to focus on your why. Your purpose was established by the Most High before you even got here. That's what really matters. And you have to continue to pursue that when it doesn't make sense. You have to continue to have discipline. Because in this life, we're going to either have the pain of regret or the pain of discipline. I personally much rather have the pain of discipline. I'd rather work hard over and over and over again and experience that pain rather than look back 5 years from now and wonder, man, I could have been here, but I'm not here. That's a bad feeling to have in your spirit. So you want to discipline yourself and do what you can and not allow what others are doing to stop you. And this is what will elevate you in due time. So as you continue to press through all of that, what's going to happen at the right moment, the Most High is going to exalt you. While you're being pushed aside, you're really being positioned, prepared for a full launch. This is why many of you, your dreams are going crazy right now. That's what's happening to me. I'm having like 6 to 7 dreams every night because there's a lot of spiritual activity around you. And so that's a good sign. That means you have passed a number of tests. That means you're going forward. You're prospering. It may not look like it at times, but you are going forward little by little. And as you continue to progress and to prosper, to advance with the help of the Most High, and to experience wealth, abundance, prosperity, breakthrough, manifesting is a spiritual discipline. When you are in tune with the Most High God, one of the byproducts of that is the ability to manifest or to reveal gifts, opportunities, prayers answered, open doors. And so this is not divination. This is discernment. There's a distinction between divination, which comes from Satan and demons, witches and warlocks, and discernment that comes from the Most High God. Let's take it to the book for a minute for you Bible people. They call it in the Bible a word of wisdom or a word of knowledge. That's biblical teaching. So with that being said, you will advance because you have discernment. You have direct access to God. And that can't be duplicated. So no matter how much they talk about you or push you to the side, forget all of that. You know that I'm connected to the Most High. So I'm going to get direct access to the future. I'm going to get direct thoughts from God himself. He's going to warn me about my enemies. Let me talk to you now. Let me go here and bring this together. Let me tie it together. He's going to warn me about my enemies. He's going to give me a strategy for success. He's going to tell me when to hide and when to attack. This is the direct benefit of being in tune with the Most High. He will literally guide your path through this world. So you don't have to walk around in fear. You don't have to walk around in discouragement, depression, all of the energy that's designed to break your spirit and to keep you from being who you're supposed to be. So I hope that on this Monday, this word will serve as motivation for the chosen ones. They see you. Your presence is undeniable, but they refuse to honor you. Why? Because they fear you. They don't want you to prosper. They know you're better. Let's bring home all my teaching. You pass the humiliation ritual. You have spiritual power. You're rare. You're called. All of the teachings I've been given for the last 2-3 years. This is why you, as a chosen man, as a chosen woman, experience so much rejection. It's because you have what they don't have, and they want to bury that. And they're hoping that you will get discouraged enough to quit so that it never manifest. So that's my word for you on this Monday. I trust this will give you some inspiration. I trust this will give you some hope. I trust it will be used by God himself to give you some guidance in this current week. This is your big brother, King Jabez. That's all I have for you today. Thanks for listening. God bless. Peace.